Look at Zeri's mobility, Azir's mobility along with the wall. You also have Poppy's ultimate, you have Braum shield.
Yeah.
Like, Fnatic are very weird pacifist run through. You know?
It was entertaining to watch. Humanoid easily escapes conquering shifting sands. I mean, look, dead even Dragon.
I'm assuming that the Jax isn't able to get onto a backline. If Jax finds a flank and then has the counter-strike and is just sitting on top of your Kai'Sa, then your Kai'Sa isn't doing anything in the fight, then that means that your front line is going to die faster than Fnatic's. Is Oscar in it?
Oh, solo kill available for Irrelevant! Flash for flash! Hyper!
Well, SK prefer to play the game, right? Their early game has never been the strongest. It's something that many teams have been able to be the weak side. He knows he has TP, he's perfectly safe down here, and it converts into another objective. So huge props to SK. Good lane assignments, good objective control. Fnatic will cross map on the bot side.
Commit to, I think, in the darkness, Blue Trinket will just spot him out. This time around, Irrelevant is being punished. Hops over the head of Razork. Continues to run for his life, and Noah, 47 more of those so we can get 10,000 kills today.
47.
Noah's going to be the target. 3 members down, hops over the wall, but the killer instinct is golden.
Do you remember what I said earlier about no flash, no ghost?
I humbly apologize to you.
The best threes. This is going to be a big defining moment. Third dragon of the game, Irrelevant on the flank.
Teleport for Oscar is available. Nah, into the wall, only connects on one. Humanoid flashed away to safety. Nature's Grasp is preventing further engage. Exa lands the W and Oscar's in. It's a 4v5. The dragon is low. Marcoon's over and out. 5 members of SK still standing toe-to-toe. Oscar hopping over the ward, and the dragon has now been pulled out. It's SK that have tagged it 20 seconds before Razork is up. It's SK in control. It's SK with the objective, and Noah nearly sniped that away. Dragon number 2, 2,000 gold out. Forward, Oscar's coming from the mid lane. Razork's Poppy copters a whiff. This is Baron, 2,000 hit points. It's SK, they've taken it.
20-minute Baron. They keep using Baron as a tool to force fights around the mid game. I was not expecting SK won't be able to threaten the tier 2 himself. Just very simple, very straightforward macro. SK are not overcomplicating it. And the Maokai ultimate can now be used as well to zone away Fnatic from this objective to make sure that they can secure it.
I have decided after watching 20 minutes of this game, I don't care about Fnatic's disengage. I only care about Maokai's ultimate. That's what I have now decided. All of a sudden, Irrelevant will find himself right on top of Humanoid. Sand Soldiers doing work, and Irrelevant finds his second kill of the game. The player who was bullied early on, now dominating that side lane. 1,500 gold up.
Such a good solo kill from Irrelevant, using his ultimate at the same time in order to be given that immunity. Marcoon using the zoning ultimate again, like just the execution is great. The fact that they had
yet. Maybe not worth fighting for, especially as Exekick is putting out a lot of poke damage. Dragon focused as DOS a little bit cut away. Razork's Keeper's Verdict is easily dodged. Nature's Grasp locks up 3, and DOS has done enough work to prevent it. Exa engages with the ulti, will not find himself the kill, but Certus blocked off. Low. Killer Instinct's available for Exekick. Exekick can jump in. Humanoid's got flash. W from Razork gonna try mitigate that engage.
So now SK go back to the fantastic.
That's Humanoid taken out. Exa jumps in and makes it rain. Trimby's moment to flash for his life. The Baron is still being
too Irrelevant for finding those kills in a side lane. Of course, he has been having a fantastic game 1 here. Fnatic now first to the objective, but here comes the TP. Mega-Gnar. Irrelevant's got no flash, but Fnatic is on the piece. Gone. It's gone. Keeper's Verdict is good, but the dragon is secure this time from Fnatic. They prevented the soul. Can they get away with their life? The headbutt does still land. Oscar's tagged. Captain Rain comes down. The Glacial Fissure buys time. Buster Shot won't find a target. Fnatic so far being able to escape with their lives. But look at the differences here. 2 levels up in the solo lanes respectively and bot lane. Everyone's got a lead here for SK, but they don't have the soul, but they are going to lose their inhibitor turrets. Yeah, I mean, SK did enough damage that they can convert this into an objective. Certus continues his siege on the bot side. So I think they just want to divide Fnatic's resources as much as possible. Yeah, look at Certus in the bot lane. Here's the engage.
Engage, the slide, the glide, the Emperor's divided. It's a golden hourglass for Marcoon. He will be taken down eventually, but it does give enough time for Certus to take. You can see the gigantic item disparities. 3,000 gold lead in that top lane. Humanoid will this time find Emperor's Divide onto DOS, but the damage applied from Certus is huge. DOS able to flash away for now. Certus buying time thanks to the stopwatch exit kick. Looking for the assassination. He finds one. Looking for the second through the exhaust. With the help of Irrelevant, they do it. That's only one down for 3 so far. Meganar into the wall once more. And Fnatic are wrecked in their jungle. SK pour into the base and they will pick up game 1.
SK with an ace onto Fnatic. Look dominant. Starting off this best of 3 series. Nothing but impressive play. SK is here to dominate.
SK Gaming with a statement win to open the series and maintain the unbeaten streak. 4-0 on the year, 1-0 on the series. SK are 1 win away from facing...
And then perhaps the more solid slash aggressive bot side from Fnatic here. So much more aligned with what I think a draft should look like, and I feel like this is gonna...
I was gonna say, were you deliberately taunting the Fnatic fans?
It wasn't. And SK once again off to a strong start. Look, first objective, uncontested dragon here. It's literally just gonna hop away to safety. Start going snip, 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 chucks out the needles for work, and here comes Razork. Motzgerin's in trouble. The Q buys time. The stun locks it down, and Fnatic first blood.
Wow, Razork, you want to take advantage of that. DOS has found Noah.
All right, that's a knockup. Noah's still got exhaust and flash available to him. Razork has managed to find out Marcoon. The W down, and Noah gets another kill for Fnatic. Second of the game. Dredgeline catches the birdie, but there's no further follow-up. The prison was used. Certus teleport to the mid lane. Irrelevant doesn't have his available, but there's another fight. DOS, why did you go back in? Because you're Rakan, you can fly right back out.
Punish, they converted into another drag. Well, they converted into their first dragon, but SK doing what they can to get something back. Like, her scaling is just so strong with the AP build. Annoyed?
Well, instantly caught out. Beautifully done. I mean,
so that's the worst case scenario.
Just beautiful.
SK doing what they can to cross map in the mid lane. You can see the collapse coming through from Fnatic now.
They're not done yet. They're not done yet. Engage comes out, forces the flash. Trimby goes in and
push it out, reset, and then be ready for dragon.
And this time around, it's Oscar that's 1,200 gold up. A near inversion of the previous humanoid. Emperor's Divide into Razork's waiting hands. That buys some time for Humanoid to use the Sand Soldiers. I think a teleport was interrupted. That was cancelled by Cassante. Walks off the pressure. Certus coming from the mid lane. Keep your eyes on that mini-map. 2,000 additional combat gold for Fnatic. The engage comes in from DOS. The Sand Soldiers are forward. Certus is scooped up by the Emperor's Divide and Noah's on the back line. He's got himself one as Certus is running for his life. Oscar will find it with the all-out 2-for-1 thus far. And now Marcoon's trying to get the damage back. Noah's trying to keep the dragon aggroed, but it's exit kick, the most fed member of SK, that picks another one up. 2 for 2. And Irrelevant is pushing Fnatic out of the pit. SK coming back.
Shut down Certus right from the start of the fight. Made me think that they could turn it, but now Razork is looking for more.
Oh, can he find? Teleport coming in. Irrelevant still got flash. Snip, snip, snip. Shroud keeping him alive for now. Needlework is on cooldown. Snip, snip, snip. The battle boar needs to run away. And Irrelevant's able to escape, but now Marcoon. No poppycopped up. Heroic charge forward. A buckler to the face. And one more auto. Ultimately, it's Humanoid that gets punished.
And they've caught Fnatic completely off guard. Another tower will go to Fnatic. But SK, the gold still in Fnatic's favor.
Infernal Soul, with the comp that they have, this is a terrifying team for Fnatic to be staring down.
Oscarinin, 2 items completed. Feeling pretty good. Razork, 2 items completed on jungle. He's been involved in...
Oh, Fnatic inside the pit. Noah's W was blocked. 7,000 hit points on the dragon. Look at DOS looking for the flank. He's got the flash, he's got the quickness. And he wants to bring Fnatic down, make them feel sickness. That's a kick away, and all of a sudden, without Oscar, Fnatic got jumped on and collapsed. DOS gets the ulti across, and Certus finds Humanoid, finds Razork. The dragon goes down, and another kill secured. And the audience today, they need to have a word with their son and get him to change his name. It's relevant. Fantastic play from the entire team, of course. But jumping and getting that tower now, SK are up 6 towers to 4. So for Fnatic, it is now starting to feel pressure. The engage is out, Irrelevant zoning everyone away. Emperor's Divide whips completely. 1, 2, 3 members down. SK dunk on Fnatic.
SK with 5 members alive, Fnatic with only 2. The Baron is up for the taking, and SK...
You can see Razork looking at it, but he's going to get through the Banshees. Gonna deal with that first. Noah's coming. Trimby's coming. Irrelevant's the target. Pop the bubble. Look at the mini-map. Pressure in. Killer Instinct forward. Again, buying so much time. Base is opened up in the middle for SK. Irrelevant will go down, but at what cost to Fnatic? Tower is gonna fall. Inhibitor's going to fall. SK have opened up the base. Not the worst for Fnatic, but they need to defend top.
So the important thing is the Dragon spawning in about 5 seconds time with Irrelevant dead for 40 seconds. SK just want to do as much damage as they can. Overstaying here is dangerous. Trimby on the flank.
Depth charge. Razork's going in. No prison available to him. Prison's not available, but the depth charge is. Where is Trimby? The engage comes out first. So look at the needles. It is wrecking Razork. Certus sends his regards, but Cassante does Cassante things. Oscar's got at least one back. So far, two.
One off. The situation that SK just found themselves in is if they had chosen to reset...
Mark, SK will not find the kill, but they will survive the engage and they'll take another inhibitor.
Certus doesn't quite have the damage to pick off Oscar in SK.
Red line finds its target. Look at that! Trimby is obliterated. Insane packing. Noah's trying to shoot missile off the missile. Tagging Irrelevant. Teleport coming back in, but Fnatic on the retreat. They're in a 5 versus 4. Supers pouring through the middle lane. And Fnatic cannot stand toe-to-toe.
Fnatic begin the Baron.
And they find this one before SK look for the initiation. Noah tags the W.
Oh!
That's fantastic! And the verdict is in! SK are looking for the win. Marcoon has been exceptional, and so has the rest of the team around him.
Marcoon lands.
5% of all scenarios they advance. If SK beat XL on Monday, SK Gaming will advance to the season finals event, be one of the 6 teams on the road to Montpellier, and it starts by killing this Nexus. It means a 5th time this year SK take down Fnatic, and just a few more kills stand in their way. 1, 2 have already fallen, a 3rd shortly, and as the Nexus begins to drop, SK Gaming stun Europe and silence Fnatic. Exakick is fired up.